Want to get more buyers to buy from you? Want to craft irresistible offers that every buyer wants? Here are 9 ways to get more people buying your products and services. I'm going to give you the short version, quick version of it so you have a list of it. Then I'm going to go through it in detail and give you more information on how each one of these works. So let's start with number one. Create an emotional definition of what you're offering. Now, you might be surprised at how more than 50% of your prospects don't understand what's so special about what you're offering, even after you've pitched it to them. Now, there's an easy way to solve this, and I'll show you as we get into this, okay? But that's number one. Number two, using a hot price or item to open your prospects so they're more receptive to whatever you're selling. And I'll talk in detail about how to do that. Number three, creating an event or celebration to make now a better time to buy whatever you're selling. Number four, offering a coupon or discount to encourage buyers to take action now or soon. Number five, offering a free sample to help verify how what you're offering is valuable to your prospect. Number six, offering a bonus if they buy now. Number seven, offering a gift where you're basically bribing them to take action now. Number eight, creating a contest or sweepstakes where you reward buyers with a chance to win something they consider valuable. And number nine, creating a stamp or continuity program where they're rewarded after a number of purchases are made. Okay, now here are details for the 9 elements that I just mentioned that help you craft offers that just about every buyer wants. Are you ready? Here's number one, your emotional definition of what you're offering. Major studies verified that more than 50% of all prospects do not have a clear understanding of what's so special about what you're selling or offering, even after you've pitched them. A large part of this is emotional, the emotional parts of the brain. Harvard professor Gerald Zaltman and Nobel Prize-winning psychologist Daniel Kahneman both discovered that more than 90% of buying decisions are emotionally triggered from the emotion side of the brain. And yet, we tend to sell logically or come up with ways and pitches that trigger the logical side of the brain, turning off the emotion centers where decisions are made. To solve this, here are some ways to do that, okay? Create a metaphor like Red Bull gives you wings, okay? A rhyme like famous Amos, or alliteration, which is the repetition of sound, like Coca-Cola, PayPal, and TikTok, okay? To make selling your product or service much easier. And it does, it's amazing. Let me give you an example. The head of Kellogg cereals stole a product idea from his competitor, Post Cereals, but the name he came up with was so much better, he generated billions of dollars, while Post, who invented the product, had to stop selling it because no one was buying it from them. The product, Post called it Country Squares, but Kellogg's called it Pop-Tarts. And that name helped turn it into a blockbuster, while Post had to stop selling the product they invented because no one was buying it. And by the way, you can learn more about how to come up with blockbuster product names and slogans like this at a book that I created called YesBrainGlue.com. It'll take you to details so you can actually see how people come up with blockbuster product names like this and can knock the socks off competitors while selling more than they ever expected. Tons of people became millionaires by using this. It's definitely worth checking out at yesbrainglue.com. Okay, here's number two, using an item or price to open your prospects so they're more receptive to whatever you're selling. If you can offer something your prospect wants badly, it opens the door, the mental door for them, making it easier to get them to buy whatever you're selling. And here's some examples. When the book Harry Potter, or the books, the Harry Potter books, were being published, people wanted them so badly that all kinds of stores would offer it way in the back of their store. They'd put it because people would stand in line in the front of the store, waiting for the store to open so they can go and get the book. So of course, stores would put it way in the back of the store. Tons of different types of stores would carry the Harry Potter books, and then people would go to the back of the store, pick up the book, and then hopefully would buy something else while they were walking to the front of the store in the cash register. Now, in Glendale, California, there was a store called Virgil's Hardware, and it offered low cost, all natural brown eggs at a hardware store. Eggs at a much lower price than you can get at a grocery store. The result, how many times a week would you go to, or a month would you go to a hardware store? Not that often. How many times a week would you go to a grocery store? Every week. So they put eggs at the back of their hardware store, and thousands of people would go in the back of their store every week and get eggs. And many would also be buying something on their way to the front of the store at the cash register. Okay. Now, you wouldn't believe how many, my wife would go to one of these stores, and you wouldn't believe how many screwdriver sets my wife bought for me as she entered the hardware store each week getting eggs. You come to the front of the store and they have sales and little objects and stuff like that. But they used eggs, something that they knew people wanted, at a lower price to get tons of people coming to their store more often than normal, basically. Here's another example. Many people create a mini book on an incredibly valuable topic that they offer to prospects for free in exchange for their email address. Now, once you have their email address, you have an ability to sell them more products and services at almost zero cost, because it's just emails that you're sending. Now, here's an example. I recognized that many coaches and consultants that I coach coaches and consultants. Many of them hate the fact that they spend more time selling than coaching. They wish they could spend most of their time coaching. They have to sell to try to win more clients. So I created a free book entitled One Client Breakthrough that shows how you make so much money from a single client that you probably never want to go after another client again. Now, this ad, like so many that other marketers use, generated a huge number of prospects that were easy to offer other products to later. Number 3, creating an event or celebration to make now a better time for prospects to buy whatever you're selling, like inviting buyers to your Christmas or Halloween party, or a publicity stunt that you create. And here's an example. Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs, the restaurant in Coney Island, New York, helped build their success by having an annual hot dog eating contest where they pay $10,000 to people who eat the most hot dogs in 10 minutes. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? Now, we had a mattress, but it works. It made them famous. Now, we had a mattress store create an event called My Mother-in-Law is Finally Moving Out of My Home sale, okay, where we offered discount prices, and tons of people came in. But then 30 days later, we created another one. My mother-in-law has changed her mind and decided to move back into our home sale, offering more discounts and getting potential buyers laughing as they came to us to buy more products from us. Number 4, offering a coupon or discount to encourage buyers to take action now or soon, letting customers have 20% off, let's say, or 10% off, or 30% off, or whatever else it is, or letting them save money, like saving $100 if they buy now. Number 5, offering a free sample to help verify how what you're offering is valuable to your prospect. And this includes letting them try before they buy with a free demo, a free sample, a trial size, or an opportunity to try for 30 days. And this will get them to buy by personally experiencing how valuable or great what you're offering is. And there's a famous dog breeder that lets families bring a puppy home for the weekend to see if their kids like it. And think about it. Introduce that puppy to a kid and you almost always win the sale, okay? Well, there's a major aircraft rental company that does the same thing to executives, where they give them a weekend of free air travel to get them to recognize how much they want access to that jet and that jet service. Number 6, offering a bonus if they buy now, where you give them more for the same price. Like, you have a 10-ounce thing and you get 20 ounces, or a 30-ounce thing and you get 10 ounces more if you buy now. Or unlimited refills. You get that from fast food restaurants, where they often give you a cup and you get free refills or unlimited refills. 2 for 1. buy one and get one free. And free servicing for 2 years if you buy two jets from Boeing before the end of the year. Yeah, major companies like Boeing Aircraft will say if you buy two jets before the end of the year, we'll give you free service for both of those jets. Okay, number 7, offering a gift. Basically, you're bribing them to take action now. And it could be something like a free t-shirt for the first 50 people or a free oil barrel if you buy stock today. And that's what a stock company did. They had this oil company and stock in the oil company you could buy. And if you were willing to buy stock in that from that oil company, they would actually give you a fake toy little oil barrel filled with oil, supposedly. If it was really a cool thing. You put it on your desk. It was really fun. Here's a little toy forklift when you buy Heister forklifts for your warehouse. And it's really funny because I remember him working with Heister and forklift companies, warehouse companies would get pissed off if you gave them the forklift, which is, cost a fortune, but you wouldn't give them the little toy that they could play with or put on their desk or give to their kids. So gifts can be tremendously valuable. Number 8, creating a contest or sweepstakes where you reward buyers with a chance to win something they consider valuable if they buy or try something. Now, you may have to follow certain laws when setting up a contest or sweepstakes offer. So just note that, okay? But this is a way to offer something too expensive or valuable to offer everyone, but that you could afford to definitely offer to one person or to a few people. Okay, and that's very valuable, but it's actually fun to have a surprise or a contest that you're offering. I live in Southern California now. I'm originally from Montreal, but a furniture store in Southern California has a spin the wheel prize that they offer to just about everyone who comes into the store to buy something. You come into the store and they say, okay, before you buy something, you're interested in what? Okay, furniture, chair, whatever. Okay, spin this and you'll get a prize. It's really interesting. Number 9, creating a stamp or continuity program where you give points for each purchase where they can save up for a specific gift or discount. And I'll give you an example, or two examples actually. But many gas stations provide a free car wash with 10 fill-ups. They give you a card, and every time you get a fill-up, they click it, and once you get 10 fill-ups, you get a free car wash. Now, some stores offer a free dish or a free product with every $100 purchase. So that works also. Okay, now applying any of these 9 ways to get more people buying what you're selling now rather than delaying can be especially valuable to you. And let me know below which of these you are considering using. I'd love to know which of these you consider the most valuable. And by the way, click like, share, and subscribe if you like this so you can get access to more of the videos I'm creating for you and to help you grow your business. For now, if you have an idea or product that you want to sell, remember, applying one of these can make it much easier to get your prospects to buy now. Enjoy.